back to Smart Education Tech. Today video we will discuss operators in Java. What is the operators in Java? What are the operators in Java? What are the uh, role of the operators in Java? So the first one is what is operator. Before first one is operators. What is operators in Java? So operator is a predefined symbols which is used to perform a specific task. And also have a second point is operator can perform a task only when contains inputs or operands. So let's suppose here have example of operand 1 and operand 2. So the question is what is operand? Operand is a data, means what are the input you are providing is called it as an operand or input. So this is 5 is a operand 1 and 2 is a operand 2. Okay. A plus is here is called it as a operator. Based on the numbers of operators, they have three types of operators, that is unary operators, binary operators, and ternary operators. So what is the unary operators? Unary operators means the operators which have the only one operates, and the binary operators means the operands which have two operands, means operands 1 and operand 2, and the operator is plus. Is call it as a binary operators. And ternary operator is which you have a three operands, and the operators is called it as a ternary operators. And the next one is uh, types of operators in Java, means types of operators based on its functionality. Okay, so we have seven type of operators, that is arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, logical operator, conditional operator, increment operators, and or decrement operators, bitwise operators. Let's discuss one by one. So the first one is arithmetic operators. So the arithmetic operators, uh, operators which used to perform a mathematical operation is called it as the arithmetic operators. Means basically it work with the uh, mathematical operations. So the here we have some example. Return types. Case one is if the both the operands are same types, then what will happen? In what type of output will we get? Okay, so here suppose if you have a byte type of data input and byte type of input 2 also. Okay, what we'll get in the output is a byte type only. So the same thing with the short type of operand 1 and short type of operand 2. What will be the output? Output will be same type is short type output will get. So the same thing in the int we will get the int type of data only. Long and long we will get the long type data only. So here we have example is let's suppose here we have a int a equals to 5, int b equals to 10. So and we are just doing the a plus b mathematical operation is adding the two variables. So what the output we will get is 15. So what is the data type of this 15 is int type of data, right? Int type of data we will get. And yeah, let's we have what if the operands would be different type, then what will happen? So so that is a case two. Okay, both the operands are different type, then what will happen? So if the both operands are different type, the output is always of higher range data type. As you can see in the previous video, the order of a data types is byte, short, int, long, double, float, and then double. So that is a range of order of data types, and the char is middle of int and long. So here is same thing you have to know about. Both the operands are a different type, means if the operand one is char type and the operand two is int type, So what type of data we will get? So in the definition of this operand is we will get the higher range of data. Means here char and int is equal to int type data. And the same as a long and byte, we will get long type of data because a long is larger than byte. And the same thing here, int and byte, we will get int type of data because byte is less than in this as compared to int. Long and float. So what type of data we will get? Float, because order of data types is byte, short, int, long, float, and double. Means after long we have float, then double. So that's why we're getting here float type of data. Also here we have a double and short. Then what will get? Double type of data because the size of the double is larger than short. Then we have a char and byte. We will get int type of data. Why? Because char have always store Unicode values, which is the int type of data. That's why we will get the int type data here. And also we have a short and byte. To sorry, short and byte, we will get a byte type data. No, it's short type data. So here we have example that is a int a equals to 5, okay, and byte b equals to 10. And just what we are doing here, a plus b means just adding the value of two variables. So what will be the output we will get is a 15. So tell me what type of data it is. 15 is what type of data? So the here the output of 15 is a int type of data. Why? Because of int is a larger than a byte. The size of the int is larger than byte. That's why we will get the data types is int type data. So let's discuss the next operator. Uh, that is a I think assignment operator. Let's take some example. Let's take some example of arithmetic operator. So the first one is let's take the short and one is equal to 70. Short and 2 is equal to 48. Int result is equal to n1 plus n2. So what I'm taking here, doing here is here we have taken two variables, that is n1 and n2. Okay, and what I'm doing here, we just taking the next one is a result type of variable where I am storing the value of n1 and n2. Okay, n1 plus n2. And if you want to that result, we just need a system dot out dot println. Okay, control space result result. Okay, and let's run this program. Yeah, we will get 55. And let's take next more example. So suppose here we have a char ch is equal to a. Okay, and char ch2 is equal to uh, b, and int result to re2 is equal to ch1 plus ch2. One is ch1 and is out as y-s-v-u-t and result result control space result 2. Okay, so here what I'm doing here, so here we have a char ch1 is equal to a and char ch2 is equal to b. So tell me what will be getting in the output. and I'm adding the value in the result variable. So let's run this program. Yeah, we will get 131. How? How we will get the 131? Because the value of the car will store is a Unicode values. So the A is a 65 of the Unicode values, and the B I think 66. This one is 65. So that's why we will get here 131. If you have a confusion about it, let me clear that confusion. Sys out ch1. Okay, then we'll take here sys out ch to check the what type of data it will store. So here we are checking the what is the value inside the ch1, and here we are taking ch2 means what are the value inside the ch2. So let's run this program. What we will get 55. Okay, we just printing the. Okay, we will get here A and B. We are because the value we are printing here is a one values is A and B. What we are doing is here we just adding the values. Whenever we adding the values, we will get the Unicode values or ASCII values. So that is A have a 65 and the B have a 66. If we have a confusion about it, let's go to the Chrome. So the take Java characters values. Okay. ASCII value. So here, see, this is not the. Let me see the value we will getting here. The ASCII value of. Uh, so here, so ASCII value of A is 65, B is 66, C is 67, D is 68, E is 69, F is 70, G is 71, H is 72. This is the ASCII value of your characters. So 65 plus 56, we will get the 61. So that's why we will get the 61 here. Let's take one more example. So the example is long and 3 is equal to 78. Okay, and long and 4 is equal to 45, and just taking long result, uh, 3 is equal to and 3 plus and 4, and sys out result resu result 3, and let's run this program. What will be getting 1 2 3 123. Okay, so 78 plus 45 we need it 123. So this is the example one. example. Uh, So this is example one, this is example two, and example three. Okay, let's take one more example. Uh, Division and different type of operator. Int n1 is equal to 6. Int n2 is equal to 3. Int result result 1 is equal to n1 divided by n3 and 2, and int n1 modulus n2, and this out. Okay, int result result 2 is equal to, and just print sy this is out, result result 1, and sy this is out, result result 2. So what we are doing here is we are taking two values, that is a variable n1 and n2 have 6 and 3. Then what we're doing here, we'll take result 1, and there we are doing a n1 divided by n2, means we're just dividing variable of 6 by 3. Okay, and what we're doing here, we are n1 modulus n2, we will get the value of that if the uh, n1 will not divide by 3, so that the value remaining will get in the modulus. Let's check. Let's run the program. Yeah, we will get 2 is 0. Why? When we divide the 3 into 6, so we will get the 0 in the uh, what we are saying divisor. Something else is saying in English. In Hindi, we will say the sesful, but in English, I'm confusing about that word. Okay, so 3 into divided by 6 is 3. 3 to the 6, and cut all the things. We'll get the 0 in the downside. So let's take one more example, that is a different type of operators. Okay. What if we have a different type of operators? So take LO and long, and 1 is equal to 58. Okay. Long and 2 is equal to 42 S. This is a float type data, sorry. Uh, FLOT float. This is the annotation of a float type of data. F, if you write it, it will consider as a float type of data, and the float result result and result n1 is equal to n1 plus n2. Okay, let's system dot out this out result result. Did you notice when we are writing here? Okay, result result. What we are suggesting here, it is a float type data, result one float. So let's run this program. Yeah, 100.0. What we'll be getting is the output is 100.0, means we will get the higher range of data in the output because the float is higher than the long in order of the data types. Means you know that data type order of data types. If you don't know, you can watch the previous video. You will understand what is the order of data types. That is int, sorry, byte, short, int, long, float, double. This is the order of the data types. Means byte is less than of short is less than of int is less than of long is less than of float is less than of double, and char is middle of int and long. And let's take one more example. That is char h1 is equal to percentile. Okay. Oh, sorry, inside the single quotes, single quotes. Uh, then we have a plot, and 2 is equal to 42f. 42f. This is a float type values. Okay, and 2 is already there in upper initialized, so we will take and 3. Okay, and int result result 3 is equal to ch1 plus m3. Okay, what will be getting here? What we are doing here is we will take the two variables, that is char ch1 is equal to percentile and float n3 is equal to 42. So and what we are doing here, int result is equal to ch1 plus n3, but we also use the typecast operator, so it will give a integer type of value. Why? Because the char have, that has ASCII value, which is a integer type values, or it will store the Unicode values. So let's print the values. This out result result 3. Okay, let's run this program. Yeah, we will get 79. This is the what type of value? Integer type of value. Why? Because char have store the ASCII value or the Unicode values, which will convert as a integer type. So percentile have some ASCII values, which is adding with the float, and we will get the values of integer type, that is a 79. Huh? So let's discuss next one is assignment operators. Assignment operators are binary operators in Java. Okay, so these are the assignment operators in Java: equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, into equals to, divide equals to, modulus is equal to. And what are the rules of the assignment operator? That is, assignment operators are binary operators. Assignment operators are used to assign a data to a variables. The left-hand side operand of assignment operator should be a variables, and the right-hand side operand should be a data. Let's take the example of assignment operators. In the rule of that, the left-hand side, the operand of the assignment operator should be a variables. Means int a is equal to 20. Okay, what I'm doing here, just a, and the assignment operator is plus equal to 5. What we're doing here, a is a variable, okay, and 5 is a data. So the meaning of this definition is the left hand side operand of the assignment operator should be a variables. Means a is a variables, and the second one is a 5 is a data. The second rule is the right hand side operand should be a data. And what we're doing here, just int a equals to 20, and a plus equal to 5 means we're just adding the 5 in the a variables, and let's run it. You will get 25. This out A. We will get definitely 5. Let's run it. 25. So let's take one more example. A minus equal to 5. Tell me what will happen if we are doing this. We will get 25 minus 5 equal to 20. We will get 20 again. Yeah, first one is 25 and second one is 20. Why? Because after 25, we just doing is minus 5. Okay, what we will get in the 20. And let's take one more example. A into is equal to 2. So tell me what will be the output of this. So the output of this will be a 20 into 2 means we will get the 40. Let's run it. Yeah, we will get 40. So here we will get 25. Here we will get 20 and here we will get the 40. How? So 20 into 2 is equal to 40. And let's take one more example. A divide is equal to 2 and this out A. What do we get? So here we know that the 40 in the output. Okay. So what we are doing here, A divided by 2. So data will be assigned in the 20 here, be 40 into 40 divided by 2. We will get 20. Yeah, we will get 20 here. So let's take modulus example. So A modulus is equal to 2. This out A. What will be getting here? Let's run this program. We will get 0 because it's totally divided by 2. That's why we will get 0. So the output is here is 20. Here is 0. So in this example, we will understand how the assignment operators work in their role. We don't have to write A plus B. We just directly do A plus equals to 5. So directly add the 5 inside the A variable. We don't have to create the one more variables to add these values. This is the shortcut of you can see the shortcut of assignment operators to adding and assigning the values of your variables. So let's discuss next one is relational operators in Java. So the relational operators which is used to check the conditions. Okay. So the here we have some relational operator that is less than, greater than, greater than equals to, less than equals to, equal to, and not equal to. So here we have examples int a equals to 20, int b equals to 20. What we are doing here, just checking if a is equal to b. So here the a have a 20 and b have a 20 means the both have equal to 2, equal to a equals to b. So we will get the output of true. So the relational operator is used when we have a condition. To check that condition, we use that relational operator. As relational operators in Java are used to compare two values. They return a Boolean result either true or false. So the next operator is a logical operators. The logical operators basically we have three types of logical operator, that is a and that symbol of the AND operator is as you know that this is the expression of the AND operators, OR operators, and NOT operators. Not operators. So the logical operators accept only Boolean type operands. the result of the logical operator is also of a Boolean type. Okay, so let's explore one by one. So the first one is the logical AND operators. So how it works? So basically the AND operator is a binary operators. It returns true only when the both operands are true, else false. As you can see this diagram, here we have operand 1 and operand 2, and result means the basically the if the operand 1 and operand 2 means input 1 and input 2 is true, in then only the condition will be true, else it will be false. The output will be false. Why? Because suppose if you have a login in your account in Facebook, okay, and there you have to enter numbers, email, and password. In there, in that situation, you have to write three things is right. Either you will get the password error, or the email error, or the phone number error. So that's why in those conditions you have to use AND operators, so that whatever the input you have giving, to all of them is true. Else you will get the error. So the next one is OR operators. OR operators is a binary operators. It returns true if any of the operands true. Means you can you you can say you can see in Facebook, sometimes you just log in with your mobile number and password. And you can also give the example of Facebook, Flipkart. If you, whenever you're going to Flipkart and log in your account, you just enter your mobile numbers and password, or else OTP, you will get the login. Or else, so in that situation, you have to use the OR operators. So you don't have to write the email also, phone number also. You just write one thing is a phone number, else email and password, you will get your login account. So here we have example of, as you can see this diagram, operand 1, operand 2, and result. So the operand 1 is true and the operand 2 is false, we will get true. Okay, result will be true, because sometimes if you have not entered the email and you have just entered the phone number, you will log in it. And if the operand 1 is false and operand 2 is true, you will get true. And if the both the condition is false, you will get the false. Means you will get the password type error. If you get the, you can get this, your email and phone both have error. If the condition 1, if the operand 1 or operand 2 is true, you will get true. So next one is not operators. Not operators is unary operators, means they have the only one operand. So if the operand is true, it returns false. Else, if the operand are false, it returns true. Means it's the opposite of that. Means operand 1 is true, it returns true. False, returns true. So the next one is conditional operators. Conditional operators is when we use when we have a conditions, like whenever you're working with the if else condition, na, then you have to use a conditional operators. Yeah, or you can use as a lambda expressions also. Here we have a syntax that is a operand 1 question mark operand 2 and colon is equal to operand 3. It is a ternary operators, or a conditional operator should be boolean. A conditional operator is a shortcut of if else condition. So the next one is increment or decrement operators. Let's discuss that also. Increment operator is used to increase the value by 1. Okay. So there are two types of operators in increment. That is pre-increment and post-increment. And also we have a decrement operators. We have a two types, that is a pre-decrements and post-decrement. So what is a pre-increment? Okay. So the first So the definition of the pre-increment is first it increase the value of the variable by one, later is use the value. And the post increment is as opposite to the pre-increment. That is, first it is use the value of variables, later is increase the value of variables by one. And pre-decrement and post-decrement. So the pre-decrement is it is used to decrease the value by one. So the definition of the pre-decrement is first it is decrease the value by one, later is use the value. And the post-decrement definition is first use the value, later decrease the value by one. So we'll discuss this. Let me give you some example to uh, explain increment and decrement operators. Let's go to the so the example of pre-increment. Okay, yeah, pre-increment. So let's take int a equals to 20. Is out plus a. So tell me what will happen if I am doing this. Let's run this. Get 21. It increased the value by 1. And let's take the example of after 3, we have a post increment. Okay, post increment, increment, int int b is equal to 50. Okay, and this out b, and let's run this. What will be getting? 50. Oh, plus. Let's see what will be getting. 50. So here what will happen? So here is just first it is use the value of variables, later is increase the value of the variables by one. That's why we will get the 50. Here we will get the 20. Why? Because it uses first increases, then uses the values. That's why we will get here 50, 21, here 50. And let's take the example of post increment. No, so let's take example of pre-decrement and post-decrement. So let's take the variables int c is equal to 30 and this out print c. Let's run this. What will be getting? These 30 only. And let's take one more post increment. US to post. Sorry, we just don't add the decrement operator. Pre-decrement. Minus c. Let's run this. What we are getting? 29. Because first is use the value by when, then we will get the values. That's why we will get the 29. Less the one is minus. And let's take the example of post decrement. So let's check the variable int d is equal to 10. Okay, this out and d minus minus. So the first use the values, but here uh, first use the values by 1, later it decreases. So we will get here 20, yeah, 10 here. So as this example, you can understand this, how the pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement or post-decrement works. So that's all about this video. Thank you for watching.